Hi all, hope you're doing well. First, why you should choose IPM right after your 12th, and second, what are the advantages I got after getting into IIM Indore through the IPMAT exam. Primarily to get into an IIM, you have got two routes. First is right after your 12th, that is through the IPMAT route, and second is through CAT, that is after 3 years of your graduation through any other college, you can come to IIMs after giving your CAT exam. Now, why do we want people to come into IIMs right after 12th? Because you get an extra 3 year space to explore yourself, to explore your career options. So that is why taking IPMAT exam right after your 12th and getting into an IIM is useful for you and your career. Now imagine this, that you have been doing your academics, extracurricular activities, and whatnot, case competitions, etc. for 3 years in your undergraduation at IIM, and then you come to your MBA program. Isn't that going to give you an edge over the crowd? Because you have been doing it for 3 years and you have got a stellar CV in terms of, again, academics, extracurriculars, PORs, that is position of responsibilities, etc. So all these things are going to help you out in your career, and thus that makes IPM program one of the best to get into after your 12th. What are the advantages that I got after coming to IIM right after 12th? Rigorous academics. So at IIM Indore, we have got good amount of academics. We have got varied subjects like statistics, economics, quants, humanities and social science, some of the IT subjects, and also communication subjects. So all these subjects combined, 3 years is the purest form of learning you will ever get. You get to have a network itself for the undergraduation program only. When you come here, you meet people who would be just like you in many ways. They are dedicated, they are smart, they are talented, they would want to talk to you about business, whatnot. So here, what is famously said is data is the new oil, right? But then I can also say that network is the new data. That is how you kind of get access to, let's say, 150 plus people in your batch, and also your seniors, of course. So that is how you build your network and get into that environment of MBA, right? Third thing here, which is very important, is about PRs. Here you get to work in teams, you get to work for different clubs and committees. That is one of the great exposures I have had. All these opportunities are given if you, of course, get into that club and committee. There's a good selection process out there. In the selection process itself, you learn a lot. And after coming to the club and committee, a good amount of opportunity to explore. The fourth thing about this is learning curve. So what is learning curve? That is basically when you start in a particular setup, you kind of gradually start to learn, right? Now here the learning curve is extremely steep, because once you get to interact with your peers and once you get to talk to them, you learn from practically everyone you meet here, right? This person has XYZ skill, this person has ABC skill. So when you interact with them, you kind of try to learn from them, and you kind of try to give them also back what talent you have, right? So that learning curve is really steep. Thing is about the flexibility. The program is very flexible. You can choose what subjects you like the most and kind of get through the grades as well. The only factor here which comes is about the attendance part. So you have to keep 80% of the attendance in line, and that is one thing that is there. Otherwise, you study whatever time you want to study. There are lectures to be attended, and then after that in the evenings you are usually free. You can maybe take up an online internship as well if you get that opportunity. Well, the only part you have to take care of is your attendance. The last advantage is about you get the side perks. And what are these side perks? So side perks are like you get to live by yourself. You get to manage your own time. You get to manage your own habits. You get to manage your own room, let's say. So all these things make you ready for the world. And now it's good time to leave the nest and try to explore things out. So that is why this is also one of the advantages you get when you come after 12th to an IIM. That is all from my side. Thank you so much, and I hope you make the right decision.